Well, hello, sinners and sinettes. It's been a while since we live streamed. I'm glad you're all excited. And already we have some colourful chats. Alastor, is Lucifer going to try and kiss you again? I certainly hope not. But today, I don't know if some of you have actually seen, but I did do a couple of radio broadcasts. So I figured why not do one live? And Adventure, I hope you've been doing well too. And I hope the rest of the chat has been doing great as well. And hello, Angel Dust. Now, let's see if I've got this all set up correctly. There we are. There we go. I can see you all now. Chara, why did you drop your phone? Am I that scary? Maybe I am that scary. Good. Now let's see, the chat is a little scuffed. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. And let's skedaddle that one on over. Hey, that's wonderful to hear. Is Lucifer trying to kiss me? Well, the last time I streamed, he did. He tried to give me a good old smooch on the cheek. Actually, no, it was on the lips. It was, disgusting. When you first spoke, it startled you. Oh, I'm sorry, dear Chara. So I hope all the chat has been very well. Now, the idea of this radio broadcast is it's a good chance to share some songs, listen to some old tunes, experience good old-fashioned radio. And the first song on our list, you can see it at the top of the stream up there, is a song called Heaven in Hell. Now, we do have quite a few songs made with an app called Suno, if you've ever heard of that. Kind of helps generate songs. But we also have some great old songs from the 1920s and the 1910s. Oh, Ren says, oh my god, marry me. Well, dear, I hope you're going to take me out to dinner first. Just to let you know, I can be a bit of a picky eater. Now, I shall play the first song for you all. This one is Heaven and Hell, created by Suno. I hope you all enjoy.
Checking at the has-been, rooms of fire and sin, demons in disguise laugh, welcome to our sweet inn. Slick and sly charades play, jesters in a wild ballet, swarming shadows dance in this devil's cabaret. A little piece of heaven in hell, where angels here to dwell. In the has-been we rebel, paradise, a twisted spell. Ruby lights and velvet, whisper secrets kept, temptations in the air, a night's dead, never slept. Brimstone and a masquerade, songs of sins on parade, blackened souls in revelry. Here with me, let's misbehave. A little piece of heaven in hell, where angels fear to dwell. In the has-been we rebel, paradise, a twisted spell. Brimstone and a masquerade, songs of sins on parade, blackened souls in revelry. Here with me, let's misbehave. A little piece of heaven in hell, where angels fear to dwell. In the has-been we rebel, paradise, a twisted spell.
That was Heaven and Hell. I hope you all enjoyed that one. It's a nice upbeat one to start off the show, don't you think? Now, to answer some questions, Christopher, unfortunately we won't have any songs from the 1950s because they are very pedantic with their copyright. I know, it's terrible, but we will get around to it very soon. And as for Ren, you will give me everything I want. Ooh, can you break my chains? Set me free? If you can do that, I'll give you anything you desire. As for Christopher's second comment, yes, for some good music. Hey Al, spring has finally arrived. It has indeed, and that is wonderful. What's everyone's favorite seasons? Do you all like the summer, the warm weather? Al, can you lend me some food? Yes, I can, Francois. Did I pronounce that correctly? And I am aware. I just got a little too excited, that's all. Good music, it happens to the best of us, right? But yes, Francois, I can indeed lend you some food. Well, actually, you can keep it. I don't want it back afterwards. I hope you enjoy. And you like spring, summer, and a little bit of winter. Well, they are some great seasons. I do believe that my favorite would have to be the spring. I love the flowers in bloom, and I love to smell the roses. It reminds me of the good old times. Speaking of which, it reminds me of this next song. Till We Meet Again, from 1919. think of that song? It's quite an old one, but I would say it is still golden and ripe for the age. Now, Christopher asks, how are the rest of the crew doing? I saw the Has-Been Hotel merchandise at Hot Topic. Oh, that is wonderful. We've been expanding the business recently. It was Charlie's idea. She figured everyone might want, some representation of the hotel. Get us out there. And, well, I couldn't possibly resist such an entertaining endeavor. And everyone seems to be doing quite well. We're all missing our dear snake friend. What was his name again? It was something rude, I believe. Sir Penis, something like that. And hello, Bree! And the cats indeed are spinning. Alastor is swinging. We're all having a wonderful time. Speaking of wonderful times, we have another song, Extermination Day in Hell. It's a wonderful time of year, don't you think? Reminds me of that one Christmas song.
It's a hot day in the fire, flames dancing higher, higher. Angels rise with swords in hand, chaos reigns in this dark land.
Alexis, welcome to the radio show. And she does indeed have
Sinners
podcasts.
cry, they run and hide, no escape from angel tide. Terror fills the smoky air, pure delight in this despair. Stir the nation, day of thrills, watch the war unfold in chills. Angels swing their swords so bright, sinners fall into the night. Fire burns the wicked soul, angels take their judgment roll. Laughter rings beneath the gloom, in the pits where demons loom. Horns are blaring, night turns day, in the fire angels play. Sinners shiver in the blaze, chaos takes them in a daze. Extermination, day of thrills, watch the war unfold in chills. Angels swing their swords so bright, sinners fall into the night.
Like my ears, Bree. Cha! You saw Charlie holding a sign saying, "Welcome to the Hot Topic Hotel." Oh, well, I would love to see that sometime. I believe she's been spending a lot of time promoting her new dream. Well, after everything that happened, she really wants to make sure that this doesn't fail. You can understand, right? It's quite entertaining to watch. Such passion, such energy. It is quite the thrill. Well, thank you. You're cute as well. Now, the next song is quite an old and gold one. Some of you may recognize it from one of the Great Wars. It's called A Long Way to Tipperary. I do hope you enjoy. Oh, I'm all healed now.
Up to mighty London came an Irishman one day. As the streets are paved with gold, sure everyone was gay, singing songs of Piccadilly, Strand and Leicester Square, till Paddy got excited, then he shouted to them there, "It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go, it's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
I'll be sure to take a look for that, Christopher. Doesn't it just get the passion raging?
Irish Molly, oh, saying should you not receive it right, and let me know if I make mistakes in spelling Molly dear, said he. Remember it's the pen that's bad, don't lay the blame on me. It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
Oh, what did we all think of that song? We all heard that one before. It is quite a popular one back from the World Wars. I believe this was 1928, I believe. And oh dear, Chara, your tea bag broke. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Perhaps you could always start again and make another. And Bree, I'm so glad to hear that I can make your day. Did anyone hear the deer squeak Alastor did when Rosie hugged him? It was no one heard that. It didn't happen, okay? No one heard that. Oh, and hello, Charlie, dear. How are you doing? I didn't think you were ever going to tune into my radio station. I thought you were just going to leave me to do my business in my room. You know what sounds good right about now? Dear hearts marinated in honey and exterminator. Oh, be still my heart, Chara, dear. You do know how to make a tasty meal. You'll have to share some. And getting back to the hot topic conversation, I was on one of the shirts. Oh, well, I hope I looked good. Did they catch my good side? You hate YouTube sometimes. I tried to access the chat, but you couldn't see it. Oh, you might need to change some of the settings sometimes. Sometimes it's usually set to top chat. You're good. Charlie is good. I was just chilling and found this. Well, I'm glad you stumbled upon. Welcome to the broadcast. And I'm doing quite wonderful myself. We're listening to some beautiful tunes and amazing music. I do hope everyone's been enjoying some of the old songs. Oh, I'm glad to hear they caught my good side. You know, this face, it's only made for radio, but I suppose it can be made for t-shirts as well. Oh, and thank you, Chara, darling. That is so generous of you. I think you may just be my favorite sinner in hell now. And an Alastor and Rosie t-shirt. Well, she is like a mother to me. And Ace in the Hole. Yes, that term. She does love to tease me. Now, everyone, the next song that we have on our list is from 1915. I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. And hello, BB Bubbles. It's wonderful to have you join us. Just in time for another wonderful song.
10 million soldiers to the war have gone, who may never return again. 10 million mothers' hearts must break for the one who died in vain. Heads bowed down in sorrow in her lonely years, I heard a mother murmur through her tears, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier, I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dared to place a musket on his shoulder, to shoot some other mother's darling boy. Let nations arbitrate their future trouble, it's time to lay the sword and gun away. There'd be no war today if mothers all would say, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. What victory can cheer a mother's heart when she looks at her blighted home? What victory can bring her back all she cared to call her own? Let each mother answer in the years to be, remember that my boy belongs to me. I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier, I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dared to place a musket on his shoulder, to shoot some other mother's darling boy. Let nations arbitrate their future troubles, it's time to lay the sword and gun away. There'd be no war today if mothers all would say, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier, I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dared to place a musket on his shoulder, to shoot some other mother's darling boy. Let nations arbitrate their future troubles, it's time to lay the sword and gun away. There'd be no war today if mothers all would say, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier.
Well, what did we all think of that song? Now, time to keep up with the chat. Now, Kingdom Roxas thinks that Rosie is the best of... Excuse me, I'm right here, dear. You don't think that I'm the best overlord? The most powerful? The most good-looking overlord, no? And a fight with Lucifer, oh dear, Charlie, see? Sometimes a birth parent can be a dud. You know this, I sang it too, my dear. This is why I would make a much better dad than Lucifer. You know, Charlie, you can always call me Dad. And I'm glad that you're going to sleep peacefully listening to this podcast. Oh, Charlie, you saw nothing. I never dance. I dance all the time. And hey, Alastor, you need help naming one of your has-been hotel OCs. Well, Roxas, tell me a little about them. Let's see what we can do. Everyone in the chat, let's give them a little helping hand, shall we? And Bree, I would love some jambalaya. It's one of my favorites. Is it made just like Mother used to make? Is it to die for? Yes, of course you can, Charlie. Like I said, sometimes a birth parent can be a dud, so you can just call me Dad. No? And Angel Dust, you think you ran into Lucifer and Lady Lilith at an anime convention? Oh. Were they together? How were they? Were they pleasant? Was our short king still tiny and short? Good stuff indeed. Well, I believe the next song is one that Lucifer should be singing to our dear little Charlotte, don't you think? It's from 1918. I'm sorry I made you cry.
Dear little girl, have I made you sad? Your lips are trembling so. Those bitter tears will drive me mad. Jealous of me, I know. Do you believe there's another girl? Do you believe me untrue? Though I have wandered in life's gay world, you've called me back to you. I'm sorry, dear, so sorry, dear. I'm sorry I made you cry. Won't you forget? Won't you forgive? Don't let us say goodbye. One little word, one little smile, one little kiss, won't you try? It breaks my heart to hear you sigh. I'm sorry I made you cry. One little word, one little smile, one little kiss, won't you try? It breaks my heart to hear you sigh. I'm sorry I made you cry.
Such a beautiful song. Lucifer should really be singing that to you, Charlotte dear. Now, Roxas says that your OC is the daughter of Lucifer and... Well, I hope Lucifer was the one that was pregnant, not me. She has a long red hair with blonde highlights and deer ears. My skin color and Lucifer's cheek dots and red eyes. She does sound wonderful. I believe you said Charlie deserves to have a sibling. Yes, she does indeed. Now, as for what to name her, well, you've got Charlie. Maybe Bonnie. Keeping names with the E. Now, let's see. Oh dear, Charlotte, you dropped all your pencils too? That's unfortunate. I hope they didn't break too much. And hello, Chris, it has been quite a while. It's wonderful to see you again. It's been going quite well for you. For me, I mean, I'm sorry. And I hope things have been going quite well for you too. If you all get redeemed, I mean, Charlotte, dear, if we all get redeemed, you are a deity. You can come and see us whenever you so desire. You wish you could stay, but you have to go. Have a nice day. You too. Take care, Christopher. Thank you for stopping by. And hello, Michelle McCloy. It's a pleasure to have you here. Bonnie Williams Morningstar. That does sound wonderful, Roxas. You should certainly go with that. And Charlotte, I told you, see? Sometimes we're just better than blood. Now, next song is similar to Lucifer. The next song is another one generated by our good friends over at Suno called Fallen Angel. I hope you all enjoy.
From the void he came, forgotten, lost. Wings of shadow flames embossed.
Well, I'm glad Lucifer was pregnant, not me.
Empty eyes seeking the light in the darkest of the night.
Hello, Marquitos, and I'm glad to hear Bree.
Lost but bright and bold. Stories of a world untold. Found him where the shadows weep. Brought him dreams in restless sleep. She saved him from the empty abyss, touched his heart with a single kiss. Supposed to save her from the fall, but she saved him after all. In the void he found his grace, in her eyes a sacred place. Grace entwined with endless flame, from darkness she knew his name. So lost but bright and bold. Stories of a world untold. Found him where the shadows weep. Brought him dreams in restless sleep. She saved him from the empty abyss, touched his heart with a single kiss. Supposed to save her from the fall, but she saved him after all. In the void he found his grace, in her eyes a sacred place. Grace entwined with endless flame, from darkness she knew his name. But she saved him after all. She saved him from the empty abyss, touched his heart with a single kiss. Supposed to save her from the fall, but she saved him after all.
Such an adorable song. A true love between a demon and an angel that fell. Now, with so many people not using common sense here on the surface, I think you'll be in business for a while. That is quite true, Charlotte. Even if you got rid of us all, you'd still have a stream of new friends to be made, new sinners to treat, and more daring adventures to complete. And if someone like Vox or Valentino could get redeemed, then anyone can get redeemed. I would say no. There's no redeeming those. They don't deserve to be redeemed, especially Vox. Now, oh dear, I'm sorry, Roxas. I hope there wasn't too much of a mess. Charlie, as I learned from a giant robot, hang on to your dreams. The future is built on dreams. It is indeed. How else do any of us move forward if not towards our dreams and goals? Without ambition, we go nowhere. So no matter how small, cling on to your dreams and push forward always. This broadcast alone is much better than anything Vox can come up with. Oh, why, thank you. Of course, this is why data technology is so much superior. Good old analog is always better than digital, much more reliable. And yes, Brielle is very happy. I do enjoy some good music. Oh, Charlotte, you can call me Dad. There's actually a lot of demons and angels. Well, yes. I believe the angels are all the family, right? Unless you class all of the deceased as angels in heaven, too. What are people doing on earth to get into hell? A lot of sins, very, very sinful sinners. And an adventurer has to go. It was wonderful to have you stop by, and I hope you take care and have a wonderful evening or the rest of your day. Speaking of Vox, I was planning on chewing up the wires to screws. Do it, Shara. Do it. I absolutely approve. If you'd like, I could tell you the name of the giant robot who said that. Do tell us. And thank you, Maria. I'm glad you enjoy the singing. Alastor, do you know if my mother is in hell? Oh, no. Heavens, no, not at all. She's going to be in heaven where she belongs. Why would she ever end up down in such a dastardly place like this? She is a wonderful being. And in fact, if it wasn't for losing her, I probably would have been a little more redeemable. It tends to happen. You drift to the darkness once you've lost your light. Radio is king, down with the Vox tech. Trust in Al. Words to live by, Michelle. Words to live by. Now, next song is one for you, Charlotte. It's called The Princess's Giddy Dreams.
In the palace down below, where the flames do brightly swell, there lives a princess with a scheme. Oh, the story she could tell. A plan so wild and daffy to change the core of hell, to redeem those sneaky sinners in a grand redemption spell. She dances through the fire with a spark in her eye, her dream a warbling whisper neath the devil's crimson sky. She sings of love and mercy as the imps begin to sigh. But let's be honest, sweetheart, that's one pie up in the sky. Oh, the princess of the underworld's got a notion in her head to turn the pits of torment to a bouncy dream instead. She's handing out forgiveness like a baker passes bread, but saving fiendish souls, oh darling, you've been misled. She carries her conviction in a basket made of dreams, with cupcakes and confetti. She ignores the hellish screams. She's painting flowers on the walls and trimming brimstone beams, but the chances of success as thin as spider seams. The demons watch and chuckle as she twirls through lava streams, a foolish little princess with her sunlit hopeful gleams. They murmur and they mutter, she'll learn what darkness means, but still she skips in shadows with her gleamy, glitzy beams. She hands out tiny halos to the devils and the rye, her dream a warbling whisper neath the devil's crimson sky. She sings of love and mercy as the imps begin to sigh, but let's be honest, sweetheart, that's one pie up in the sky.
I don't think you'd be singing this, Charlotte. I don't think you believe your dreams are misleading, do you?
Oh, the princess of the underworld's got a notion in her head to turn the pits of torment to a bouncy dream instead. She's handing out forgiveness like a baker passes bread, but saving fiendish souls, oh darling, you've been misled.
Now, our gracious and fearless leader, Charlotte Morningstar's time has come. It has indeed. And hello, second me. And Alastor, you said that Vox and Valentino can't be redeemed, but what about Velvet? Is it possible that she could be redeemed? Well, I don't actually know. She's a bit of a wild card, wouldn't you say? She's, I don't know, just a bit rude if she worked a little on her bedside and table manner. So it's possible. And I'm glad that you like it, Charlotte. Now, our next one is called Power Me. I hope you all enjoy. And you're welcome, my dearest daughter, Charlotte Morningstar. I should call you Charlotte Radio now.
Little demon crying tears out from shadows he appears, says he lost the strength to fight, needs my power through the night. Lonely house beneath the moon, seeking aid from me real soon. Whisper soft, his voice so low, grant me power, make me glow. Power me, oh Lord, please. Give me strength, give me wings, set me free. I'm just a demon, sad and lost in the dark. With your light, I'll ignite, I'll invite, I'll bark. Little horns and eyes so sad, begging on his knees so bad. Unleash fire fierce and bright, help him soar into the night. Lung thou have the potent flare, demon wise unleash the air. Feel the magic in your veins, Overlord will break your chains. Power me, Overlord please. Give me strength, give me wings, set me free. I'm just a demon, sad and lost in the dark. With your light, I'll ignite, I'll invite, I'll bark. Power me, Overlord, please. Give me strength, give me wings, set me free. I'm just a demon, sad and lost in the dark. With your light, I'll ignite, I'll embark, I'll bark.
Now, what do we all think of that song? We'd all love to have a bit of power, have some wings to set us free, don't you think? And yes, as I was saying, it is more directed toward Vox and Valentino, specifically Vox. I really detest this digital age. It's awful, terrible, repulsive even. Don't you agree? And Chara, very good on biting the wires. I hope it short-circuits him wonderfully. I'm glad you liked it, Charlie. Now, the next one we have is a little bit inspired by our resident and dearest pornographical friend, Angel Dust. It's called Web of Sadness. How depressing.
Crawling through the night, in the glimmer in the light, spinning threads so tight to hide his plight. Top hat and a bow, dancing in the glow. Esteem so low, but still puts on a show. Oh, the sad spire whore, doing this evermore. Heart heavy and sore, but can't ignore. Jazz beats and swing, hear the music ring. Though his heart's a sting, gotta keep performing his thing. Underneath that smile is a tear for every mile. But for one more while, he'll wear that guile. 8 legs hit the floor, feel the crowd roar. Yet he's wanted more than just to be a sad spider whore. Top hat and a bow, dancing in the glow. Esteem so low, but still puts on a show. Oh, the sad spider whore, doing this evermore. Heart heavy and sore, but can't ignore. Jazz beats and swing, hear the music ring. Though his heart's a sting, gotta keep performing his thing.
He'll wear that guile. 8 legs hit the floor, feel the crowd roar. Yet he's wanting more than just to be a side spider whore.
Now, what did we all think of that? It was a wonderful song just for you, Angel. Our dearest sad spider whore. Now, let's see. Charlie and Alastor, I think one of my old middle school bullies are in hell. If you see him, make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. Oh, dear sir, I'll destroy him. And Bree asks, can we listen to Insane, the 1930s version? Let's see. Is it 1930s or 1920? 1920, I believe. By Black Griffin. Oh, you drew me. I would love to see. That would be wonderful, Charlotte. Now, as per Bree's request, it may get this a little demonetized, but it is worth it, I suppose. Don't you think? Oh, you'll tag me. That is wonderful. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Now, the next one is, as per request, Insane, 1920.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alastor. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and darling, that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired, but that doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Da, 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 do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired, but that doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Da, 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 da. But you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?
Well, we'll find out if that gets me in trouble on the radio. But it was worth it. It was a wonderful song. I hope you all enjoyed singing along with me. Singing. Also, I think he's singing it, Charlie and Alastor. Was that a Batman vs. Superman reference? I'm I'm not too sure. Maybe you could play That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly someday. I could, potentially. I'd have to look into it because of copyright and such. Wouldn't want to get into too much trouble now, even for sinners in hell. And I'm glad you like the antlers, Bree. They grow. And they shrink again. It was a wonderful song, and I do love that stylized version of it. And thank you, Charlotte. I shall take a look at that very soon. Now, the next song that we have is called Roaring Light. And hello, Alyssa. I'm wonderful. How are you? The Roaring Night. I believe this is another electro swing song, which, if you couldn't tell, is my absolute favorite.
Flappers dancing wild and free, jazz notes floating in the spree, bright light shining, can you see? With a smile that's devilishly glee. Speak easy secrets in the air, feathers, furs, and those who dare dance till morning without a care, swinging rhythm everywhere. A roaring night in gleam and glow with a wink, Alastor show. Music magic, let's all flow to the beat of 20s glow. Vintage suits and polished shoes, golden days, no time to lose. Melodies that chase our blues, every note a magic muse. Champagne bubbles, laughter loud, in the jazz club join the crowd. Feel the pulse of every sound, lost in time, we're feeling proud. Neon signs and glittered skies, echoes of a grand surprise. In this world of lows and highs, every smile a sweet disguise.
Saxophone solo.
A roaring night in gleam and glow with a wink, Alastor show. Music magic, let's all flow to the beat of 20s glow. A roaring night in gleam and glow with a wink, Alastor show. Music magic, let's all flow to the beat of 20s glow. A roaring night in gleam and glow with a wink, Alastor show. Music magic, let's all flow to the beat of 20s glow. Vintage suits and polished shoes, golden days, no time to lose. Melodies that chase our blues, every note a magic muse. Champagne bubbles, laughter loud, in the jazz club join the crowd. Feel the pulse of every sound, lost in time, we're feeling proud. Every note a magic muse, champagne bubbles, a magic muse.
The name of this song was Roaring Night. It's another one made with the help of Suno. And I'm glad you all quite enjoyed that one. And Alastor, have you ever met the Cheshire Cat? I don't believe I have, but I've seen a lot about him. He seems like quite a fun fellow. I'm sure we'll get along just nicely. You're gonna get going and start hunting to prepare those deer hearts marinated in exterminator blood and honey. Oh, it sounds so delicious. Fresh, same-day venison is a must for the dish. It'll be a personal fridge for you. Thank you, Chara. That is wonderful. Christopher asks, Alastor and Charlie, I must warn you that if you ever try to redeem a Karen, it will be very difficult, but I believe that you can do it. Oh, Susan. Susan. Yes, it's a shame that she didn't It's a shame she didn't kick the bucket during the Great War that we had. Al would be a better candidate to be king of hell, to be honest, and he has a class and style. Well, thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. I think I'd make a fine king, don't you think? And hello, Shapeshifter Kai. It has been quite a while. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you enjoy the stay, the songs, this wonderful atmosphere. Everyone has been so welcoming and kind. Now, our next song goes out to our darling little Nifty. Don't you think? She's such a ball of fun.
Nifty's got a smile so bright, dancing through the halls at night. Lap in hand, she spins around, charming lady, never down. Whistling tunes while she does, sparkling rooms as she must. Crazy little glint in her eye, Nifty's got a light so high. Nifty's sweet and so neat, swinging steady to the beat. Crazy move, she's out of sight, charming lady fills the night. In the kitchen, pots and pans, Nifty's got her quirky plans, brewing up a storm of fun, every meal a crazy run. Nifty's sweet and so neat, swinging steady to the beat. Crazy move, she's out of sight, charming lady fills the night. In the kitchen, pots and pans, Nifty's got her quirky plans, brewing up a storm of fun, every meal a crazy run. Steps so light she almost flies, smiling while she never lies. Nifty's charm, it never fades, crazy love she serenades. Nifty's sweet and so neat, swinging steady to the beat. Crazy move, she's out of sight, charming lady fills the night.
Let's have you, Nifty. So fun. I hope you all enjoy that one. Maybe Alastor could be a loyal soldier for us, Charlie, and then he could rise through the ranks. Oh, Christopher, and I thought we were beginning to become friends. Me, a soldier? That's preposterous. I fight for no one but myself and my own entertainment. My ambitions and goals are far too grand to be running around playing soldier. You don't want me to get hurt, Charlotte. I fought Adam, the first man. He was so weak. I could have won. Now, our next song goes out to our resident barman and fluffball. And, well, pain in my tushy. Husk the has-been.
In a smoky joint, neath the hazy moon, lives a crooked kid, he sings his own tune. Husk's the name with a sly little grin, dealing false cards, so he's a mannequin. Underneath the hat, with a whisker flip, he's got aces up his sleeve, can't let him slip. Husk's a has-been, but he's chained to my game, bound by my will, can't escape the shame. Husk, Husk, you're under my spell, in the devil's parlor where no one can tell. Your soul's on the line, each roll of the dice. Gambling cat, you'll pay the price. No escape in sight, no moonlit stroll. Side by side we play a twisted role. With silver chains your spirit I bind. Husk, dear Husk, your soul's confined. In the glitz and glimmer of our nightly play, Husk deals the cards in a devious way. Under my control forevermore, the gambling cat caught in folklore. Husk, Husk, you're under my spell, in the devil's parlor where no one can tell. Your soul's on the line, each roll of the dice. Gambling cat, you'll pay the price.
I take it you all like our resident furball, Husk? And Christopher, I would rise through the ranks very quickly. But marriage, that's not quite my thing. However, I do believe that me and the princess could make a deal. It would be a marvelous deal. I'll make it worth your while, Charlotte. Will you consider my proposal? Then I shall play the next song, simply titled Radio Demon. I hope you will like it. It is me, after all.
Feel the rhythm, hear the sound. The radio demon's back around. With his tunes he owns the night, bringing beats that feel so right. In the shadows, neon gleam. Dance for magic like a dream. Swing your body to the groove. Let the radio demon prove. Turn it up, let's move and sway. Feel the jazz in a modern way. Radio demon spins the track. Ain't no turning, going back.
Darling, this deal ends with me on the phone. I'll be quite the king.
Step in time with heels that click. Electric vibe gonna make you stick. Hear the horns and trumpets play. In this night we cannot stray. Lights are flashing, colors wild. Every soul here undefiled. In the music lose control. Radio demon takes his toll. Turn it up, let's move and sway. Feel the jazz in a modern way. Radio demon spins the track. Ain't no turning, going back.
Glad you agree, Michelle. And Christopher, Lucifer's just a small problem.
Turn it up, let's move and sway. Feel the jazz in a modern way. Radio demon spins the track. Ain't no turning, going back.
Yes, indeedy, Kieran. Susan. Well, you would agree if it involves the hotel. Okay. So perhaps, dear Charlotte, if I agree to support this dumb endeavor of yours and support the hotel and help you rise and become what you dream to be, would you consider making a deal that ends with me sitting on Lucifer's throne? What does everyone else think? Is that a fair deal? Skip marriage, give me the throne, and I will help you with your endeavor for as long as you desire. Wonderful! So we have a deal then. King Radio, I like the sound of that title. It is quite a wonderful one. It's got quite the ring to it. It is indeed fair. That's wonderful. Now, our next song is quite a nice one, with the title of Starlight Shines.
In the night she glows so bright, guiding me through endless night. Starlight shines in every way, she turns dark to vibrant day. In her eyes I see the gleam, every shadow we redeem. She's my beacon, she's my flame, in her light we play the game. Starlight, keep me dancing round and around. We're prancing bright and pure romancing, she's my guiding light.
I mean, if I have a deal with the next in line, to take her place instead.
Through the haze she cuts so clear, every heartbeat draws her near. In her glow I find my way, makes the darkest skies turn gay. In her light so full of grace, I can dance in any place. She's the spark that starts the tune, shining bright beneath the moon. Starlight, keep me dancing round and around. We're prancing bright and pure romancing, she's my guiding light.
Sensing some family discourse.
dancing. Bright and pure romancing, she's my guiding light.
Hey, Alastor, I've heard from a little bird that there's a demon in hell taking after your looks. Who is he? I'll kill him. There's only one of me. There will never be another. And you mean Lucifer be king, you would sell your soul to me, to let me be king? Would you not like to be queen and queen with your dearest Vagatha? More hearts, thank you, Maria. I do appreciate them. The next one is quite a nice one, if I do remember it correctly. It is called Dream It Now. I believe you would all like this wonderful tune.
I have a dream I wish to tell. Come with me, we'll make it swell. Lights will shine and crowds will cheer. Leave behind all doubt and fear. In the night we own the stars. Dance away the city's scars. Every hope and every vow. Come with me, we'll dream it now. Dream it now, dream it bright. See the future in our sight. Hand in hand we'll take the bow. Come with me, we'll dream it now.
Hello, dearest Emma. Welcome to the broadcast.
Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Electro swing under our feet. Brighter days we can create. Come with me, let's shape our fate. Through the highs and through the lows. Theatrical, the story grows. Hearts will sing and voices loud. Come with me, we'll dream it proud. Dream it now, dream it bright. See the future in our sight. Hand in hand we'll take the bow. Come with me, we'll dream it now.
Oh, Charlotte, dear, don't be stressed. Dad'll figure it all out.
Dream it now, dream it bright. See the future in our sight. Hand in hand we'll take the bow. Come with me, we'll dream it
Better late
now.
than never, as they always say. Indeed, we are at 1 hour and 11 minutes and exactly 16 seconds into the stream. Now, I believe we have not too many more songs left on this broadcast. I hope you've all been enjoying them so far. Now, speaking of making deals with our dearest Charlotte Morningstar, or as she has been aptly dubbed now that I am her father, Charlotte Radio, we have Let's Make a Deal coming up next.
When the lights go down low and the curtains start to rise, put on a smile for me.
And welcome,
See the
Alexandra.
sparks in your eyes. Take my hand, join the dance, feel the rhythm in the air. What a deal, take a chance for a ride beyond compare. Come on, let's make a deal. Show the world your glow, glow. With a smile that's real, let's put on a show. Happiness in the swing, hear the music play all night. Every note's a promise, everything feels just right. In this deal, there's no fear, only laughter worldwide. Put on a smile, my dear, and let the fun abide. Come on, let's make a deal, show the world your glow, glow. With a smile that's real, let's put on a show.
Oh, just an innocent deal, nothing that ends up with me becoming the ruler of hell. But never own your soul, could I, Charlotte?
Take my hand,
Join the dance, feel the rhythm in the air. What a deal, take a chance for a ride beyond compare. Come on, let's make a deal. Show the world your glow, glow. With a smile that's real, let's put on a show.
Bree, my dear, you have a deal. I shall be sure to do more broadcasts, live or otherwise. I shall certainly try to find more. Especially a lot more that don't have copyrighted music. It took me a while just to fight the last few. They kept copywriting them even though all of those songs are in public domain. There was other companies trying to claim for them. It was very tedious, but we got around it in the end. No one can stop the power of the almighty radio. Now, let's see. Up next, we have a song about our dearest TV bitch, Boy Vox.
Weak man named Vox, you see, modern text is loyalty. He will never match my game, true showbiz is my name. Digital slave glued to screen, in this world I'm the king. Radio always pure and sweet, old song charm can't be beat.
My thoughts exactly, Charlotte.
Versatile on gadgets small, but I stand proud and tall. Showmanship's the timeless art, in this game I play the part. Tick-tock on his neon watch, text embrace can't stop the clock. Radios where soul will sing, classic vibes that always spring. Turning knobs to find the tune, while he stares at silver moon. Analog's the stage I crave, leave text chains I'll never say.
Vox is a little bitch boy, flat-faced prick.
Fossilize on gadgets small, but I stand proud and tall. Showmanship's a timeless art, in this game I play the part.
Hello, Ingrid. The same to you, my dear. Welcome to the broadcast. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that song that goes out to that flat-faced bitched boy Vox. He is the flat-faced prince of egotistical nonsense. Radio will always be king. I couldn't have said it better myself, Michelle. Thank you so much. Radio will always be a timeless art compared to useless tech. Now, it's been a while since we had a bit of an old song, so we're going to switch it all the way back to, I believe it was 1918, with Pack Up Your Troubles in Your Old Kit Bag.
Private Perks is a funny little codger with a smile, a funny smile. 5 feet none, he's an awful little dodger with a smile, a funny smile. The short road, he'll have his little joke, he can't be so pressed. All the other fellas have to grin when he gets this off his chest. Hey! Pack all your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
No copyright here, Kitty. It's public domain, this song.
Smile, boy, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. Oh, pack all your troubles. troubles in your own. Keep frank and smile, smile,
Very good,
smile.
Christopher. Stay in school.
Lucifer,
Stay educated. Stay on top. Knowledge is power.
What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So hang all your troubles in your own. Keep frank and smile, smile, smile. Private Perks went a-marching into Flanders with his smile, his sunny smile. He was loved by the private and commanders for his smile, his sunny smile. When a bunch of soldiers came along,
Oh, well, still stay educated, Christopher. It's wonderful to keep up to date.
Perks yelled out, this little bunch is mine. Keep your heads down, boys, and sing. Hey! Hang all your troubles in your own. Keep flag and smile, smile, smile. While you were looking at your life, your flag, smile, boys, and smile. What's the use of worrying?
We're taking that one away, Katie. You're not having anyone be rude. What did we all think of that? A little piece of history. One of my old favorite songs I listened to growing up as a little boy. And I believe we have time for just one more song. It's been 7 years. That fucker is back. But hello, Bread. Welcome. So, for our final song this evening, let's see. We have Roaring Dreams or Deal with the Devil. Which would you like to hear? And I'm glad that you enjoyed that song. It's a lovely, timeless piece of history. Developed to increase morale of soldiers back in the Great War. Now, let's go with Deal with the Devil. Yes, Charlie, ma'am, and Bree, your wish is my command.
Make a deal with me
You're quite all
tonight.
right, Christopher.
Radio
Don't worry at all.
demons got the mic. Your
Thank
soulful
you, Charlotte.
smiles, it's the cost. Masses cheering, never lost. In the shadows, take the plunge. Dance till dawn, let's have some fun. See the crowd, their eyes aglow. Watch the show, just let it flow. Oh, the devil's tune, it swings. Promises and wicked things. Smiles and laughter, souls I claim. In your dreams you'll know my name. Whispered deals in smoky bars. Underneath those twinkling stars. Lights are bright, the night's alive. Feel the fire, the devil's drive. In the shadows, take the plunge. Dance till dawn, let's have some fun. See the crowd, their eyes aglow. Watch the show, just let it flow. Oh, the devil's tune, it swings. Promises and wicked things. Smiles and laughter, souls I claim. In your dreams you'll know my name. Whispered deals in smoky bars. Underneath those twinkling stars. Lights are bright, the night's alive. Feel the fire, the devil's drive. Oh, the pact, it thrills the night. With my powers I'll ignite every heart and every soul, make them dance out of control. Oh, the devil's tune, it swings, promises and wicked things, smiles and laughter, souls I claim. In your dreams you'll know my name.
If there's a live with Lucifer, I will join. Well, that is wonderful. I'll have to try and get him back on at some time. And thank you for the hug, Christopher. And Brett asks, why are you on social media? Well, you see, my dear Brett, Charlotte wished to expand our reach for the hotel, so I said that I would stick to, well, I suppose, radio broadcasts, but in a modern form. I don't want to digitize too much now, do I? But to stick to my values, radio is still king. And how many souls do I have? Well, it's in the couple thousands. I have around, at my last count, it was at least 47,000. And Al, please keep your word, so I did. Oh, of course, my dear Bree. I'm a man of my word. I wouldn't make a deal and then break it. Once we make a deal with the radio demon, that contract is for eternity. Now, I hope you have all enjoyed this broadcast. It has been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you all. You guys have made it a wonderful experience, and I hope you all enjoyed the music. With that said, I wish you all a wonderful evening, a good night, a good rest of your day, and enjoy the spring. I hope to see you all very soon for another broadcast or even a show.